Hello. Now we're going to tell you how to handle a dispute. So whenever you and your opponent are finished with the match, you will get a screen that looks like this. You would answer the question, how did it go? Either you win or you lose. So for the sake of this video, let's just say what happens if both you and your opponent say you lost, or both you and your opponent say you won. Let's go ahead and see what happens. You want to go ahead and submit your results. And it does say you have successfully sent a score, and now your opponent has about 5 minutes to respond. So now we're just going through the waiting phase. So now we're just waiting on our opponent to respond. And look at that. Your opponent has reported conflicting results for this match. If you feel your submission was incorrect, you can change it below. Otherwise, you both can talk things through via chat, and if that fails, you can open a dispute. The reported outcomes are as follows. I reported I won, and then my opponent also reported that he won. Okay? Now, maybe my opponent made a mistake, or maybe I made a mistake. And, you can submit a new result and saying you won or you lost or telling the truth. Or you can say, you know what, nope, I really did win, and now I'm going to open a dispute because somebody's lying and it's not you, right? So you go ahead and open the dispute. So after you've clicked on open a dispute, you'll be brought to this page, and it's basically everything about the match ID, open by, against who, how much you played for, what game you were playing, what mode, any rules, any extra rules, and the reason for the dispute. And also you'll have to upload either a link to the game or to the match that was played, and or a photo showing the score. So a good thing here. What is the reason for this dispute? So my opponent said they won, but I won. See documentation attached. Okay, real simple. If you need to put more information in there, or you want to make it more detailed if something else happened, then by all means go ahead and put more information there. And of course you'll want to put in the link to your video. Okay, and then your picture if you have one of those too at some point. So we'll just do So after you've clicked open dispute, you'll get this box that pops up. You've successfully opened a dispute against Jay Watson, and we've notified them about it, and they'll have up to 1 hour to respond. And if you realize, you know what, yeah, I messed up, I didn't win, then you do have the option to withdraw the dispute as well. But your opponent does have an hour to respond. If your opponent don't respond within the hour, then that's an automatic loss for them, and they will be hit with a $25 fine, basically for being dishonest in the game. The upside to that is if both you and your opponent submit your data, the admin will be able to see, make a judgment on the game, and then declare who the winner is. And when that's done, it could take up to an hour, but oftentimes it's less than that, and it would go right here. So the admin's decision will go right here. If you really did win, then it'll say you really did win. And that's how you handle a dispute.